have to be ashamed. We have to be ashamed as a nation. And in this country, we don't care. That's why this country cannot develop. You are a Zambian born through a woman. You are a woman outside there. You have got a parent. You have got children. Mweba umfwa pwemfwa efe umfwika. Ichirenga bana mayo okuliranga pali mfwa umutima ula kalipa. Umutima ula kalipa. That's why na abantu balafenta. Gachakweba tibale time ya kushika. Amura ba wish bale bashika. Amura ba bale bashika. Umutima abantu balafenta. We the Zambian people, we are not serious. And we don't care, and we need to be ashamed as a nation. Kutimu wabula ba former first lady ba Esther Lungu na bana waba parking ku South Africa. Mulandu wa rupato, mulandu wa kukana kwata mano, mulandu wa kukana kwata, mulandu wa kukana kwata okutemwa. Twala bula abantu besukula babika ku South Africa. Bantu wishi no murume alifula ku South Africa. In a foreign land, twamukulire chitumbi, twala abantu ku koti. You are a mother outside there. You are a father outside there. Nimoba shukuru. Nimoba mayo. Mule umfashani. Kusenda ba bruru besu. Ba Esther Lungu. Ba bruru besu. Abela tasira na ba iche bananko na baka na banankwe. Kuya babika ku South Africa. Balelo nde chitumbi chaba wishi. Tabeshi bena deba kashika. Do we care for our brothers and sisters born in Zambia? Children who suffered with their parents here in Zambia. Kuba president is not easy. Edgar Lungu bale mutuka. Lero ale bombero mina Zambia onse. We the Zambian people, we need to be ashamed. Tetumulandi okweba ti Edgar Lungu. Fionse alibipile. Amasukuru ashe. Spatala asha. You don't even care. President Akainde, I want to tell you, these are the facts. If these people, they can behave and do this to the former President Edgar Lungu, how special are you, my boss? How special are you, Akainde, when you leave power? We should come to a point where we need to understand the power of love. Where is the power of love? You, the church, you are quiet. But SDA, you are quiet. But Catholica, you are quiet. You, the Pentecost churches, you are quiet. You know how it is. You know why Jesus Christ wept. Elo Lazarus. Elo Lazarus yafuile. Uyumuntu, mule, abantu wa mule punisher. You are punishing souls. Because you want to have an agreement. Baka inde chile, mamali tumine abantu ku South Africa. Ela mwatu mine bali abantu mwali babikile pandeke kuya mkumfuana na babururu bakwa former Edgar Chagwarungu. Ela ba mfuanene nishi tamwakene bakainde echile mukuti ati abapere nakana tafyatsikeso fyalatsikaso. You wasted taxpayers' money as a president of the Republic of Zambia. Ukutuma abantu pandeke kuya ku South Africa bali yalala bali ilya bali bonfyendeke. Indala mashaona ika mwachinja programu mwapangile between you the government and the family of Edgar Lungu. When you changed, then you took the family of Edgar Lungu. Why are we behaving like this? We should understand we are created in the image of God. And the life belongs to God. Whatever we are doing, whatever we are torturing, the former president's family, God is not happy. God is not happy. Remember what happened to Job. Job alikwete fiuma. Alikwete finama. Abana bakwe bose bali fuile. That's what the devil can do. The devil can blind you and you think the devil loves you. The devil can strike at any time the way the devil striked by Job. Well, we need to go back to the Holy Bible and listen the powers of God. You are a pastor. Tomorrow you go to church and start preaching. What are you going to preach about? If you're afraid to preach and come out as pastors, so that you tell this government the wrong thing that they are doing, they are punishing the souls of our brothers and sisters in South Africa. How could you feel you are a prophet and you want to go tomorrow and go and start talking about giving more and receive more, when the dead body of a man that worked, a man that declared this country, that gave us a day of prayer, is lying in the mortuary? And you call yourselves you are Zambians, and you call yourselves no Tuarifika. Brothers and sisters, where is our culture of our togetherness? Where are the traditional leaders of this country, where we are punishing our brothers, our mothers, our sisters in South Africa, in a foreign land, keeping a man who worked for this country in a mortuary, and you are eating and celebrating? Are you sure you care for this country? Are you sure you care for the next person? Are you sure you are a pastor? Are you sure you are a prophet? Are you sure you are a Zambian? This is a Zambian, where we are punishing our brothers, our mothers in South Africa, in another foreign country. We should come to a point where you are a pastor, come out. Where you are a prophet, come out. You are a student, come out. What is happening is uncalled for. It's an Zambian. We are not going to live like this as if we were animals. We are not animals. We are people created in the image of God. We should think beyond the circle. We should be the mouthpiece and the voice for the voiceless. We have to be the voice for the widows, the voice for the orphans. You call yourself you are a priest. You call yourself you are a bishop. Forgetting that Umuntu wa Bombele Chalo Chino, who was a former president, who was a former commander in the armed force, is sleeping in the mortuary. Muleja mule ikuta. Mwala bo kwebati. Ama bridge ya mule njapo ama over bridge. Ewa lengila tiyabeko. Ifipatane efyo. Mwa ingira mo ba doctor, ba nurse. Uwa lengila tifibeko. Ifya uwa lengila ama skuru. Ayo mwa ingira mo teacher. Mule balero mule funda. Mule elia. Mule uparo kupa. Mule tela celebrated I'm working. There's a man behind those projects. Today, the same man who had put the foundation where you are working from, he is lying in a mortuary and was celebrating life. Who has cursed this nation? Who has cursed this nation, brothers and sisters? Who has cursed you that you can fail to understand the power of love? We are not going to allow the nonsense of the government that is failing to work. We are not going to allow a failed government to preach hatred amongst ourselves. A government must stand up and put up a team to set our brothers and sisters in South Africa, Mama Esther Lungu and the children, free from the mortuary. Let us rise up and talk. If you, the UPN, you are planning to arrest us because we are speaking the truth, do it. But God is beyond you. You cannot punish the widow in a foreign land. You cannot punish the children, the orphans of the children of Edgar Lungu in another land. You are forgetting that even you can be a former president. What is happening? Who is going to stand with you when you leave that office, Mr. President? My president, sit down with me. But first, this is uncalled for. This is untraditional. This is unculture. We can't keep our brothers and sisters in South Africa. We cannot keep our mother, Esther Lungu, for this development we are seeing. But Esther Lungu, for every successful man, there is always a woman. Pakuti government ibeko. That's why we tweeted my first lady. Bamutinta, I call upon you in the name of Jesus Christ. Do your job. Job presentaka in the Chilema. Now to set Esther Lungu and the children free from the bondage of mortuary. Set them free. You are a mother that we have. Aka in the Chilema, you are a father. You are a father of this nation. You cannot allow your children living in South Africa, mourning in South Africa. Brother man, where is our culture? Where is our traditional minds? We are taught by our culture to love and to forgive. We are taught by our traditional that we are one people. Let us come together and forgive each other. Why should we punish by Esther Lungu? You the Zambian people, where are you? Why are you watching a woman being betrayed, being mistreated? How could you feel, mama? Mayo, na chali chali chakwebo kwebati, ba daddy bafwa. Ero ba mitwala kukoti, ne chitumbi chidu mochari. Are we normal as a country? Are we helping ourselves as a country? Who has witched us? Is the devil now ruling us? That is the mind of the devil. Because if we thought to understand each other and forgive each other, God is a God of agreement. God promised the prophets before they were born, before Jesus Christ came, God had an agreement with prophet Isaiah. A son of man will be born in a manger. When you make an agreement, follow it. But what we are seeing today is uncalled for, and we are not going to accept this nonsense. You are the president of this country, and you were born to be a president of this country. You are a leader of this country. You cannot allow your children rotting in South Africa, crying in South Africa. You have never even gone kunganda kwa Lungu kuria. Tamu yako bakainde ichilema. Kuna kwa leika Lungu uchililo. Tamu yako with your ministers. Tamu yako, can you show the world if you have ever visited inganda kwa Lungu? Kuna kwa leika na kuba tekele chililo. Brothers and sisters, if we are not careful, God is going to abandon this country. The way you, the Zambian people, you have abandoned Edgar Lungu. You, the Zambian people, you have abandoned and hated Edgar Lungu. Even in his death, a man who worked for you. Mwaleshto bunga 120. Mwaleshto 317 kwacha. President Akainde Chilema, if these people, they cannot appreciate Edgar Lungu, and they cannot speak on behalf of him when he's no more, what are they going to speak about you when you are not there? President Akainde Chilema, you cannot go and celebrate mass. You cannot go and celebrate. You cannot go and celebrate anything in the house of God when your brother is in the mortuary. The widow is in court. What are you preaching to the kingdom of God? You, Mr. President Akainde Chilema, you cannot go and celebrate mass. You cannot go and celebrate any church service when your brother is lying in the mortuary in another country. When the former first lady she's crying in South Africa, taken to court, and you cannot celebrate any service. What does the Bible say? Before you give offering in the house of God, and you have got some differences with your sister, with your brother, before you give an offering in the house of God, go and reconcile. That's what the Bible is telling us. Brothers and sisters, let us put ourselves in the shoes of Mama Esther Lungu and the children. Edgar Lungu worked for this country, but we the Zambian people, we are even celebrating Tuleria, Tulelala na Bwino, Umuntu wa tubombele, alimumochari, and all of us we are quite namafulagiari wedela. Brothers and sisters, wherever you are watching, if you are a real Zambian, time has come to speak out. Let us tell President Akainde Chilema the truth. It is the truth that will set us free. Let us not fear Akainde Chilema. The mistakes that is making Akainde Chilema, he's not going to be there for the rest of his life as a president. There comes a time when he's going to leave that office. But South Africa will remain. Zambia will remain. One day, you the younger generation, you'll be presidents and you get sick. You would like to go to South Africa. South African government, they will read the books of history and they will say, no, go to another country where you can access your medical whatever checkups. Are you going to be happy when the doors of love between Zambia and South Africa will be closed because of the current leadership? Ukwari is okay. Takwa fuile bantu. Me, I speak my mind because God has told me to speak. Akainde Chilema, set by Esther Lungu and the family free from mortuary. Set them free. There is nothing that you are going to lose, whether you are going to be there or not, when they are going to bury Edgar Lungu. But we cannot punish the children and the wife of the former president in the name of burying Edgar Lungu in Zambia. When we had an agreement between the family and the government, then we continue punishing Edgar Lungu even in the mortuary. Punishing by Esther Lungu when she's still even attending more cases in this country. When their children have been persecuted, things have been gotten from them, and we continue even punishing Edgar Lungu. And life has become normal bare noa, bare fula, bare fiala, bare koroa. Without understanding that there was a man that worked for this nation. Ama overbridge mulebo unfia. Ama bridge mulebo unfia. Imisewa mulebo unfia. Ama skuru mule ingilamo. Patala mule ingilamo. You the people of Chawama Kanyama. Where are you? Where Edgar Lungu left the hospitals in Matero, Duo College? Where are you? Why are you quiet on a dead man so you can only love somebody when he's still alive? Why should we love somebody when he's still alive? Edgar Lungu was hated when he was a president. People, they insulted him. When he left office, he was being insulted. Even when he's dead, you don't want to care for him. Brothers and sisters, let us be normal Zambians. Let us come to a point where we should be speaking on behalf of the widow. The widow has got no strength to talk. It is you, the Zambian people, who can rise up and talk and help Wakainde Chilema, so that together we can mourn Edgar Lungu. This is the greatest embarrassment, greatest punishment to the widow and the children. Pastors, priests, you the civil servants, wherever you are, you the chiefs, where are you? Things are happening in the country and you are quiet. There's a mipale. Somebody might say I'm making noise. May God curse you with your entire family from the beginning. Whoever is insulting me, you are cursed now. Because God is a God of peace and love. This is the reason this is what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. This is what happened in the time of Noah. Noah was talking, until Bafwa. They were cursed and they died. Time Anania and Safira, they were cursed and they died. So don't come on my page and begin to insult me. You are cursed.